Trojan family, Trojan gang. Fight on forever's in the building. And today we finna talk about how the USC recruiting is still hot. USC still attracting them recruits despite the down season. We still getting looks. We still getting attention. The recruits see the end of the road. They see the marathon and they still confident in this program. You hear me? Your boy Madden Faraimo just left campus October 25th, came to visit. You know, he's been predicted to go to Notre Dame for the longest. You hear me? One of them local kids that we need to get, that we be complaining that, you know, Lincoln Riley don't be trying to get. Well, here is one local kid that they is trying to get. Madden Faraimo, baller at linebacker. His floor is pretty high. I mean, it's hard seeing this kid being attacking Curtis or something like that. Madden Faraimo got that game, and it's a local kid that we need to score and just get that local vibe going even more. You know what I'm saying? We need to start scoring these local kids and make a big deal of it and be proud of it and get that momentum going. I'm tired of seeing our local kids go out of state. Don't you know the top 25 high school rankings? There's 6 California schools in the top 25, and you know it should be more, but we know how buys go, right? If there's 6 California teams in the top 25, it's probably another 2 or 3 more deserving that ain't getting put in there just because they from Cali. But I digress. That's a whole nother story. So shout out Madden Faraimo coming to visit. I heard it was a good visit, right? I heard we might make a little progress with Madden Faraimo in this recruiting thing. It's a marathon. It is not a sprint. And y'all know that because the beginning of the season, when we was feeling ourselves, we thought we was going to bring in the #1 class. But we see this a marathon, ups and downs in the class. And then we got your boy Jahkeem Stewart coming. Right now, what's the date? He coming in November. I don't know if it's 11th, 12th, for either the first, sometime in the first and second week of November. When I lay this video down, I'ma have a graphic for you to show you the exact day he coming. But Jahkeem Stewart, another kid that's coming, right? Coming to visit. He the #1 kid in the 26th class, and he might reclassify to the 25, or did he reclassify to the 25 class, right? I think the kid reclassified. Either way it go, it still show we in good light. Kids could cancel visits. Sometimes kids cancel visits when they are not interested. So the fact that he's still interested, top prospect, some think he's a generational type talent. It's big to see us even in our down, right? Even at our down period right now, to still attract these recruits. You hear me? So I'm looking here, and yeah, Jahkeem Stewart has reclassified to the 2025 class, right? And he's coming to visit USC on November 16th. So this is big. I think that's the Notre Dame game, right? Or the UCLA. I think it's a Notre Dame, one of them games, right? Maybe the Notre Dame game. It don't matter. It's gonna be a home game. We gonna need to win it. I hope we win it so we continue bouncing back on this road, right? We got to continue to bounce back on this road and keep our recruits in the positive mind state about us, right? It's bad record-wise, but it can get even more bad. Right now, we can still salvage this season and look at this as a rebuild season for the big next season. Next year, where a lot of our youth and our recruiting classes gonna be out there on the field. So hopefully we can finish off strong. Hopefully in the season at 8-4. If we end the season at 8-4 and win the bowl, and go 9-4 this year, I think we could salvage the class. I think we still could have positive momentum. I think recruits could look at SC and feel like, okay, all they need is probably a mobile quarterback. Okay, all they need is probably a little bit more protection. But I think that we done solidified the respect on the defensive side of the ball. So I don't think that people will continue to project Lincoln Riley offense to struggle, right? They probably feel like USC is probably a quarterback away and running the ball just a little bit more away, right? So if you really watch the USC games and you non-emotional, you not a fan, you probably see a team that just need to tighten up. a team that probably beat theyself, a team that's talented and head in the right direction. They just caught a lot of bad breaks this year. Might look at it and look deep. They lost 4 games, but only by 13 points. Them 4 games they lost, all of them they was in it. They could have won. They could have beat Penn State, which was a number 3 team. They had Penn State, which is a number 3 team, down 20-6 at halftime, right? Right? So they probably see this as a fan, we let down, so we just in a dark mode. But as a recruit, you probably see that and be like, okay, USC coming. Because coming in that Penn State game, people thought Penn State was gonna beat us by what? A touchdown or 2. Like, they was clearly favored in that game. So for us, even if we're just a half and we let it go in the second half to compete like that, you could look at this thing as a different way. As a fan, we gonna look at it as glass half empty, right? A recruit could look at it the same, or he could look at it as glass half full. So it's seeming like these kids are looking at the USC situation glass half full. When you ain't as invested emotionally, you could look at things different. So it's good to see the top recruits still coming to USC. We got a big kid locally coming, and then we got Jahkeem Stewart coming. So Trojan fans, what y'all think? Y'all like the attention we still getting recruiting wise, or y'all think this don't matter? They just paying their respect, visiting USC, making their rounds, man. Let your boy Carter Sports know in them comments. And go Dodgers tonight, Game 4 World Series. Let's go Blue Crew. And until then, it's your boy Carter Sports, and I'm out this thing.